ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣೇಶ ಶಾರದಾ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಗುರುರ್ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಗುರುರ್ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗುರುದೇವೋ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಃ. ಗುರು ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. Welcome to all for this session on Ramanama given by Gondavalekar. And here the topic of this particular discourse is whether constant association will create a love for Nama. Because often we simply chant Nama mechanically with no association or no love with that particular Nama. Will it help? When her child falls ill, the mother becomes anxious and loses even appetite and sleep. In short, she becomes totally restless. Do we feel similar restlessness at even a small impediment in the chanting of Nama? It is necessary to chant Nama with the firm conviction that it is our natural and prime duty, but to live without it is like being dead, that our supreme interest lies in chanting Nama, nay, that we are born solely for the purpose of chanting the Nama and ultimately to become one with it. If this is done, then love for Nama will inevitably come. But we do not develop love for Nama only indicates that we do not chant it with the requisite conviction and zeal. The sole remedy for this is to chant it resolutely and with perseverance in whatever manner one can. Such practice of Nama alone will gradually lead us to the goal. He who waits for more favorable circumstances to chant Nama will never begin at all. Nama may be chanted aloud or mutely, operating the lips and the tongue, but without voicing, or again altogether silently, mentally. Living in Nama purifies the heart, and in a pure heart springs the love for God. It is essential to chant Nama with love, which is born of judicious thinking and conviction rather than merely in profusion by rote. Love for Nama is, as a matter of fact, inherent in it, just as butter in milk or curds is not visible but rises to the surface on churning. So also love for God becomes perceptible on chanting Nama. Even ordinary words affect the mind and evoke feelings. Then will not chanting of Nama evoke the love for God? So to begin with, try to spend all your spare time in chanting Nama. We feel attachment even for a house in which we have lived for a long time. Love for Nama will be similarly evoked by constant association with it. Maintain awareness of Him as you sit or act, talk or walk. In an addict to a narcotic needs progressively larger doses to get a kick out of it. We should similarly become addicted to Nama. Every worthwhile thing calls for considerable effort to achieve it, but there is no means comparable to Nama for achieving so much for so little and with each ease. So keep your mind ever attached to Nama. So even if one doesn't had not developed any love towards the Nama, but still simply be attached to it. Whenever we find time, whenever we think about the Nama, keep repeating the Nama over a period of time, it becomes a habit. and the habit becomes an addiction, and that addiction develops the love for Nama, and that love for Nama develops the love towards the God, and that is the bhakti. Namaste Sharada Devi, Kashmira Puravasini, Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam, Vidya Danancha Dehimi. Goodbye.